I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of my new car. Now this is a VW Golf R. It's the 2016 model. It has DSG gearbox. Now this is a 300 horsepower vehicle and this colour is Lapiz Blue. Now the standard Golf Rs come with 18-inch alloys, which is on this particular model. You've got little R accents on the front fenders. The headlamps have daylight running lights as standard, and there's a little R badge on the grille. This vehicle also includes adaptive cruise control. The front brake calipers have R written on them in black and silver. At the rear of the vehicle, on the tailgate, there is another R badge here. We also have 4 tailpipes. Following the roofline here, you have this tiny boot lip spoiler. So these are the rear passenger seats, and as you can see, there's actually quite a lot of room in there. Of course, you have central locking, and there's automatic windows in the back as well. Moving on to the front passenger side. Again, the same as apparent, you have the automatic windows. You have these little lights on the sills. It's hard to see in the day, but they do light up blue. The seats are adjustable. If I close the windows now, you'll see it's just as noisy, because there's actually a sound system in here that generates noise for the car. I love it, it just sounds so cool. On the driver's side, there is the ability on the door to open and close all of the windows, including locking the rears out if you have children. You can also adjust the wing mirrors and adjust the central locking, which is automatic as you drive away. Looking inside the cabin, there's a lot going on. Starting off with the steering wheel, it's a really neat design. Nice leather grip around the outside. In the centre you've got the horn and an airbag. At the bottom you've got an R accent again. On the left hand side you have the adaptive cruise control settings and volume for your stereo. On the right hand side you have the infotainment system. Effectively allows you to see all the information about your car, from current speed, average economics of the vehicle. This even includes oil temperature. Just behind the steering wheel you've got 2 sets of levers. You've got the DSG gearbox levers to allow you to change gear, so obviously plus and negative. Listen to it! Whoa! And behind that you've got the indicator, lights, and also the washers, wipers, stalks. Moving on to the dashboard. Okay, this is the interesting part. Left hand side you've got the rev counter. In the centre there you've got the coolant temperature for the engine. On the right hand side you've got the main dial displaying your current speed. In the centre there you've got the current fuel count. I'll start the ignition. That's what you see. Boot it. And that's 60 guys, we'll just stop it straight away there. Moving on to the centre console. So here we have a little armrest. Underneath that there's some storage space. Moving up forward we have a 12 volt power outlet here, space for keys, the auto brake, the parking brake, a slider that reveals some drinks holders. Moving up to the automatic gear stick here, we have parked, reverse, neutral and DS, so that's just basically automatic. The parking assist, which displays how close you are to objects on your screen here. You have the traction control. This has 2 settings. You can have it on sport for sport mode, race mode, or you can have it completely off, and that's a feature of the R model only. So here we have the automatic start stop. We can just turn that off, I normally do. And then the mode button, when you press the mode button on the screen here, you can change it from economics to normal to race to individual. Moving up the dashboard here, you can see we've got the air conditioning settings. On the left hand side you've got the left hand side of the car, and the right is your side of the car. Obviously this is dual climate control, so if you were to adjust one side you can have a different temperature to your partner or vice versa. You can adjust where the vents are blowing, and obviously whether air conditioning is on or off and how much the vents are blowing. 4-wheel drive power, go! Moving up to the central console here, you can see there's a lot of stuff going on. If we press the car button, this will show you information about the vehicle. If there's a door open, if your fuel's low, if you have a flat tyre, various different bits of information, and when your service is due as well. Glove box is nice and big, nice and spacious. Inside the boot there is plenty of room in there to put a dead body. Let's go and have a look under the engine bay. This is a 2-litre petrol engine, so everything in here is really kind of tightly packed in. It has 4-wheel drive as well, remember guys, 4Motion technology. This is how driving mode sounds when the engine starts up. This is what the engine sounds like when you turn it off. Let's change over to race mode. Okay. We're going to go into drive, semi-automatic, we're in race mode. Let's go. I'm going to use the paddles to change when I want to change. Let's do this. Race mode is go! It just puts a smile on your face just driving it every time. So there you have it, my new Golf R. Just listen to it, pure sound compilation. There we have it guys, thank you so much for watching. That's my new Golf R. As always, please like and subscribe and I'll see you next time.